god. Whoa! What is this? Hold it. Yes, yes, yes! Hello everyone, welcome to the first ever edition of Robot Runs.
Hello.
You didn't see what I just did, but it's something very impressive. Or well, the opposite of impressive. The kind of impressive that's kind of stupid at the same time, but now I'm getting off track already. But yes, the first edition of Robot Runs, despite me announcing it over a month ago. Because, well, basically, doing the playthrough of an entire game while trying not to interrupt the established schedule of every other day with San Andreas videos is very difficult, so it's taking me a while to actually get a chance to record it or get a chance to put it up at any point. And what I'm thinking is, well, most of the people on the channel will only be for here for San Andreas, and I wanted to figure out a way to do Robot Runs without interrupting that schedule. So what I'm going to do, but I also want to get through the games as well as quickly as possible, so that I'm not on one game for like an entire year. So what I'm going to do is basically I'm going to release Robot Runs every other day as well, but in the gaps are normally between the days that I normally don't release videos on, I'll release an episode of Robot Runs. So technically I'll be releasing an episode every day, even if you don't care about this series, so hooray, I suppose. I'm not sure how long I'll be able to keep that up, hopefully until I finish Portal 1 and Portal 2. It's an interesting story, Portal 1, Portal 2. I mean, I think this is a good game to start with. Junus789 suggested it, of course. And he was like, Portal's the best game ever, and really, he is. Valve, I've got to tell you, Valve makes some of the absolute best games. I mean, it's pretty much undisputed that, because, well, what's definitely undisputed is the single-player experiences you get from these games is just mind-blowing. I've never played a game like any single-player games that give me the same experience, as good an experience as any of these have, so I think Valve have really done something special with these games, and this is that's the real reason why I would want to see more releases from them that aren't, you know, stupid multiplayer things. Well, I do like the stupid multiplayer things too, but you know, that's beside the point. I mean, I love multiplayer as much as a net person, but there's something about single player that you can't quite capture. I mean, the atmosphere is great in all of their games as well, and I just can't express how much I love their games in this. And unfortunately, since I decided this would be the best game to start Robot Runs with, but unfortunately I've already played Portal a bunch of times. I know it off the back of my hand. I've played it 1,000,002 times. I've got 100 hours on it, so unfortunately there's none of this is going to be new to me. But what I'm going to try to do is offer some insight into what's going on, hopefully, and try to sort of tell you what my thoughts were when I first played the game, which is definitely putting my mind back, because I first played this game when it initially came out, like, ages ago. When was that? It was like 9 years ago. No, it was like 8.5 years ago. I was really working my brain on that one. Like, years, how do I calculate them? But, yeah, obviously, Portal is probably one of the most recent, like, revolutionary games there have been, because when you think of revolutionary games, you normally think of, you know, Super Mario Brothers or whatever, but Portal is a very sort of more modern, revolutionary game. That's just, like, everyone just always says it's like one of the best games in the entire world, and it is. Come on. I mean, Portals, how can Portals not be called Portals? But yes, probably start the game to try and get through as soon as possible, because the first Portal is obviously very short games, because mostly just testing it, like, will people like this? I don't know. And they're very modest, Valve. They don't when they see an amazing idea, they don't think everyone will love it. I mean, but yeah, it was actually when they released the original Half-Life, they were really, because that was the first game they released, so originally releasing that, it's like, oh, we'll release this sort of, you know, kind of rubbish game to get started, and then we'll get into the big stuff, and then it turned out Half-Life was the best game anyone's ever made in the entire history of ever, so it all worked out. But yeah, you can see that I've obviously played through this at least once, and definitely more than once, probably once for each hour of the game I played, and I played it 100 hours, so figure it out yourself. And like I said, no Backman, so let's go. I'm so excited to actually play a game full of the way through for once. Normally I'm just like, get halfway through the story and then end. Okay, work up in the middle of that. Obviously you don't know what's going on, like, what the hell's all this? Random radio playing annoying tune, flush it down toilet. Oh, you got the red light thing as well, from the ARG campaign. I'll tell you more about that in a minute. After Gladys finishes talking, I should smash his mug in the toilet and flush it, because everyone loves doing that. Go down, mug. Give him mug. Thanks. Again, that's an important note. Detention? What did I do wrong? I've been a good student.
And we are now ready to begin the test process.
Hooray!
Before we start, however, keep in mind that although
Fun. I'm having fun already. I can just stay in this box and have fun. I love boxes.
injuries may occur. For your own safety
Ugh.
and the safety
Oh,
of
missed.
others, please refrain from
I'm sure it's all perfectly normal. Nothing to worry about.
portal will open in 3,
No, it's like it's a big challenge, man. Get it!
1.
Oh, I missed it. Ah, hey, look, it's a portal. I never figured out how to fix that. At some point, the portals just started going to these more downgraded graphical versions, and never been able to figure out how to get it back to the other kind that is like, you know, the cool-looking kind. But yeah, that's how the game starts. And it's all mystery. Oh, where am I? What? I should stop flushing that. But yeah, where am I? Who am I? Who's that? Yeah, this is one of the things they did as well. They wanted to establish the concept of portals to you very quickly, so they have you look through it, and so that you know that the portal's on some magical portal to another dimension, they have you appear there, so you can directly correlate the fact that that's you, and these portals are just leading there, like this. Ooh, ooh, very good. And no, someone's watching there. And I mean, I just love the kind of lonely atmosphere in this, like just completely empty and eerie. Something about that kind of thing that I like. Oh, I should fetch that radio. Can I still grab it? Yes. No. But yeah, what I was telling you is, March 2010, there was an update that made these added radios all over the place that you could place in certain places to no, we'll have to move that there for a second. That you could move all over places, and they would give you some kind of Morse code message or something, and then you were able to translate them to images of Portal 2. You know, I was keeping up with that when it was happening, and it was so exciting. I wish I had recorded Portal 2 when it first came out, so I could have gotten rich. I mean, so that you couldn't have seen my first experience. But yeah, like I said, it's difficult to remember what I was thinking when I first played this. I was probably rushing through all it, not paying attention to anything, but yeah, you've got the people looking down. Like, what do they say in developers commentary? It's like for lighting and stuff like that, and, you know, it's creepy. I should probably not just mimic everything I hear in the commentary. I don't want to do that. It teaches you about cubes. I know it's not glad to say anything. You have to figure out by yourself the revolutionary concept of putting a cube on a button.
Excellent.
Hooray! I am a
Please
genius.
proceed into the chamber lock after completing each test. First, however, note the incandescent particle field across the exit.
There it is.
This
Incandescent particle
temperature-science
field.
material emancipation grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it.
Okay, I'm
For
not
instance,
unauthorized.
The aperture
Good.
science weighted storage cube.
My only little nitpick here is, well, not with the game, but the only worry I have is that I'm not going to be able to add anything new to a game that's probably been played on YouTube for like 1,000,002 times. I'm just gonna try and do what I can, but, you know, obviously that's not too difficult. There's not much I can say about that. I'll just say what I can say. Yeah. It says something that even my computer is able to keep 60 frames in this game. They were very good at optimizing these games, blah blah, even though they were incredible for their time, and I still think they look amazing, just in my opinion. But yeah, even though they look so good, it's still like barely needing CPU power. Oh yeah, that's test chamber no more. Now 19, so we'll get through them as soon as possible. These are things you warned about. Warning cake. That'll be someday. Someday I'll get my cake. There's the next radio. Maybe I should try to do all of these as well, because I know where they all are, so maybe that'll be interesting for people. When the radios over the super button. Hooray. Maybe for those of you who don't have the achievement, it'll work well. No wait. No. Oh! The radio got through, but I didn't. Oh, now I have to sit in and wait. Cross-legged. There we go. The problem is this tune is too catchy. Oh, get on the button. There we go. Slowly.
Please move quickly to the chamber lock.
Where does this go? Oh, it's over here.
Prolonged exposure to the content are not part of this test.
This is the sound of something Pull 2 related. And I'm pretty sure that's the sound of the devil. So let's keep going. That was just a simple test to get you going to pulls and stuff. All of that. I think that was one that took me longer than it should have when I first played. I mean, obviously revolutionary the concept of portals when you first played pod wrap your man around, so you're like, what's going on? Like, this is bringing back the memories. Like, it's one of those games you wish you could just play for the first time over and over again.
That a noticeable taste of blood is not part of any test protocol, but is an unintended side effect
of you being a vampire.
Science material emancipation grip, which may, in semi-rare cases, emancipate dental fillings, crowns, tooth enamel, and teeth.
Good thing I'm a robot then. Don't have to worry about any of that. I don't need teeth. What do they ever do for me?
Very good.
I want that action of a hyper design handheld portal device. Yeah. I know all the lines as well. On portals. These interdimensional gates are proven to be completely safe. The device, however, is not. The operational end of the device. Do not look correctly to the operational end of the device. Not submerge the device in liquid, even partially. Most importantly, I should make this more than me just repeating every single thing Gladys says. Mysterious robot woman, sorry, I shouldn't know her name by this point, but yes, that's how you read this thing. And then, where do you put it again? Just in center where the portal gun was. You can be the new portal gun now. 85.2 FM radio. But, yeah, I'll just be cutting each episode. Normally I just do each video's entire session, but since this is an entire, you know, run through of the game, then each session will be split into multiple episodes, probably around 20 minutes. I don't know when we'll be splitting each one up, but I can keep an eye on timer to keep an estimate. So based on timer, this will still be the first episode. But obviously I don't know how much I'm gonna cut out. Robot runs should be something that's largely uncut, I think, if I'm doing an entire run through the game for the most part, unless something really boring. Mind the gap. This isn't a London Underground. Yeah, right, you just want to buy me. Fight the power. Yeah, this is, what was it the Sen developers commentary? People saw the blue portal as the entrance portal and that as the exit portal, so they wanted to change that perception in this one. There's the radio in this one. This will be half a guide apparently as well. I want to show you how to get all of these as well. I think I've shown you all them all so far. Oh yeah, I forgot how to do it for a second now. I was like, what's going on, Pauls? It's like I've just been transferred 9 years back in time.
Well done. Remember, the Aperture Science Bring Your Daughter to Work Day is the perfect
Sorry about
that.
Ooh, there probably would have been a somewhat annoying cut there. But yeah, bring your daughter to work, she'll get tested. That sounds dodgy. I don't want my daughter tested. Well, I don't have a daughter, because I'm a robot. I'm sure one of you does, but yeah, it just goes up here, the radio. And then you can hear the magical message, / get the achievement, or whatever you want to do. Whoop. Right. I think each test chamber has one, there's a few after the behind the scenes part as well. Hold on, send the achievements thing now. I've got all the achievements, because that's how much I love this game. You can obviously tell. Yeah, 26, so one for each test chamber is 20. Actually, I think some have several, like the 18th one. I think there are a few after the end though. I'm such a genius. Do the comprehensive portal guide is what this can be, sort of. That's the can. I'll probably be like quarter of the way through the game by the end of the first episode this way. That's the problem in this game. Portal's great, it's just too short. But that's, you know, it's only because it's mostly experimental idea. They didn't know if people will catch on, because like I said, Valve are great with coming up with revolutionary ideas, they just can't figure out when they have. Watch out for boxes falling on your head. That tends to not be very fun. There it is, falling out of the cube. This one's, I think it goes back here. Yep. This is one some people have trouble figuring out, because most people don't think come back here. This one sounds different as well. Interesting. Well, that's probably because, you know, it makes an image or whatever. The good old days. God. Portal 2 is one I would have more memory of playing for the first time. I remember when I first played it, I played it all at once.
Excellent work. As part of our required test protocol, we will not monitor the next test chamber. You will be entirely on your own. Good luck.
Oh, the horror. How will I manage? But yeah, this is, that was just more cubes and buttons. Yeah, it's weird how when you first play this game with all these portals, like, whoa, and then you play it again once you get the concept and you're like, this is easy. Because how day was this? It's ridiculous. But yeah, I played Portal 2 all the way through in just like a single run of 9 hours. That was it. I played it just all in one day, and it was the best ever. I don't think I would ever enjoy to do that again though. And I kind of regret that as well, because you don't get it all if you just rush through it at once. You need to truly savour every part of it if you're going to do something like that. And if I were to play some new release, that, like, which I probably won't, I'm not the kind who, on the curve and that sort of thing, what's in with the kids these days now? I wouldn't know. But it shows one of you does. And you can tell me what it is. Right, cube. Whoop. Second cube. Well, actually, I've got an idea. What's that thing you can do to break it? Because while we're doing that, we might as well, wait, do I need that in here or out there? I don't remember, so let's find out. Where do you go? I don't remember. Ah, down there. Yeah. Oh, no, not over there. You go there. See? This is a perfect tutorial. Everyone, if anyone's trying to get this team, and if any of your friends are trying to get this team, just direct them to this video. Now, what you can do here... Oh, no, wait, hold on. Yeah, you put that through there, and then you can break it by... doing this. Oh, wait. Have I thought this through? Is this right? I don't remember. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, you climb up here and you put one of the cubes through. Yeah, you throw it through here, and then she's like...
You're not a good person. You know that, right?
It's weird that they just reused that line from one of the other parts of the game, because it even had the wrong filter on it from the behind the scenes section of the game. But they probably didn't realise it could break it like that until later on, and they didn't have time to record it, so they're just like, well, I'll just put this in.
Test protocol. Our previous statement suggesting that we would not monitor this chamber was an outright fabrication.
Yay.
Good job.
Good old GLaDOS.
As part of a required
She's not quite
test
snarky as she is in
protocol,
Portal 2
we will
yet.
Stop enhancing the truth in 3, 2.
I wonder if I'll go crazy like GLaDOS did one day. Maybe that's the ultimate fate of all robots. Happened with Wheatley, happened with GLaDOS. God, what's all that? Like some crazy tearing or something going on there, but yeah. It happens to all the robots. I guess that was just a lift. Whatever. And this is these particle balls that don't show up at all in the second game, because they're boring. Yeah, they just have to put them in there. No, don't do it! Well, I want to let her finish the monologue. Yeah, that's the major one. Yeah, I'm careful. That was fun. Maybe I should have just made a speedrun instead. Get down, family! Wow, she knows where I live. How creepy. Subject hometown here is my favourite. Come on, move the left faster. You get bored of these lifts when you play against so much. It's just like, yeah, oh, I can compliment, while I'm complimenting this game, I can compliment these awesome effects when you're firing here, because everyone always gets bored in this lift and just starts firing. And I love the animation, I love the effects, and I love all of it. This game's the best. Ugh. Which is probably what Doom is saying right now, because he loves it too, and he's just like, that's him.
On all mobile equipment. However, alarms and flashing hazard lights have been found to agitate the high-energy pellet, and have therefore been disabled for your safety.
But yes, just getting used to the new energy pellets. I actually figured out some way you could break this. I think, what was it? You went through here, I think, or something. Oh, I don't remember it now. I even made a video for it for someone once. I didn't do it on this channel, but... Oh, now I can't remember. Whatever. I'm wasting everyone's time. Everyone just wants me to move on. Like, we've seen this game a million times just to get to the end. So you can play something else.